Governor Waltz of Minneapolis is taking action against ICE, and he's doing the right thing. Why? Because Donald Trump has to know that his actions carry consequences, as every other act that you and I do. Actions carry consequences. And the people in the United States should be afraid of having a president such as Donald Trump. Someone who doesn't care about your safety, someone who doesn't care about your health, someone who doesn't care about your pockets, someone who doesn't care about your family, someone who doesn't care about no one but his friends, his cronies, his children, his family, and his pocket, his billions. The world is appalled. The world is watching. And today, Governor Waltz announced that they're going to move to stop the government, the U.S. government, from destroying evidence that can be used in criminal court to try and to seek justice against ICE, because this is the second person that has died at the hands of ICE in Minnesota. This occupation of Minnesota by federal agents is unprecedented. Like the Attorney General said, unprecedented in American history. Never in the past, never in the history of America had any president used this large amount of federal forces to occupy a state that doesn't have a big immigrant population. And so now I want to ask you, the Attorney General said, whether you're a Republican, a Democrat, whether you're brown or white or Asian, you should care about this. Because let me tell you one thing. When they come for others and you don't do anything, when they come for others and you don't do anything, it's not good. Because when they come for you and no one does something, you'll know what it feels like to be left alone. And right now, the American people are the target, especially right now in Minnesota. That's why they're protesting. That's why they're taking the streets. That's why they're marching in the thousands, because their voices need to be heard. First was Renee Good. Now it was Alex Pretti, a nurse who worked at the VA hospital, who now is no longer with us because of Trump's failed policies. The means don't justify the ends, and this is a prime example. When something worse than this happens, and instead of one single person dying, but several, when a confrontation occurs, Trump is going to blame people. They're calling them professional agitators, professional protesters that do this for money. I mean, protesting, you have people like Mr. Pretti, who died yesterday at the hands of ICE, who was a nurse working at a hospital, who didn't have to die this way. He just wanted to help someone. And in helping that other person, he got killed. Why? Because these federal agents, they have a carte blanche, and they don't care about you. They don't care about anyone. Their only aim is to sow terror, chaos, confusion, and make the American people feel afraid. They want you to feel that dread that comes from not knowing what could happen to you. Remember the 5th of November. Remember that. Because if no one does anything for others in this time of need, in this time of dire need, to stand together, united, like the Minnesotans are doing right now, but in every part of the country against this authoritarian president, Donald Trump. When they come for you, you will be wondering why no one came to help you. This is the time to unite because the American dream is being shattered right now by Donald Trump. This isn't the America that I used to know once. This is another America. One that makes me wonder if it's going to survive. If the courts or the legislative body don't put the brakes on Donald Trump, we will regret this for generations to come. Believe me. Don't say that I didn't tell you. Ladies and gentlemen, friends around the world, in the US and Canada and Mexico, your friend Marcos Higuera Ortiz, reporting from Acapulco, Guerrero, Mexico. Be blessed, never be squared. God bless you. Bye-bye.